Hello students, my name is Arshan and today we'll do the 6th chapter of your mathematics textbook of NCERT for class 3rd. So students, the name of the chapter is Fun with Give and Take. Now students, in the first part, you might be very much familiar with a cricket match. You might have seen a cricket match various times. Also, you might have played cricket also in the playground or maybe even in your gully. So, in a cricket match, Sri Lanka made 235 runs and India has made 123 runs. How many more runs does India need to win? So students, now we need to find the answer that how many runs does India need to win. We certainly know that to win India must make 236 runs. So runs India needs to win is 236, that is the total runs required by India, and then we will subtract 123 runs, that is till now the runs that India has made, and then we will get the answer, that is the runs required to be made by India to win this match. So for that we will subtract 123 from 236. So first we will place the numbers 2, 3, 6 and then number 1, 2, 3. So now we have 2 in hundreds place, 3 in tens place and 6 in one place. And similarly for the number 123 or 123, in hundreds place we have 1, in tenth place we have 2 and in 1 we have 3. So when we subtract these two, first of all we will subtract 3 from 6, which will give us 3. Then we will subtract 2 from 3, which will give us 1. Then again we will subtract 1 from 2. So we get 113 runs. So students, we know that to win India must make 113 runs. Now student, let us try another example. We will talk about Geeta. You know, Geeta had rupees 368 in her purse. She bought a book for rupees 123. So now the question comes that how much money is left in Geeta's purse? So we will follow the same procedure. We know that the total amount of money is rupees 368 and the money that she spent on a book is 123. So we will subtract 123 from 368. So students, now first we will write 368 because this is the total amount of money. In this number, 3 is at the 100th place, 6 is at the 10th place and 8 is at the 1st place. Then we will subtract 123 from 368. So we will write 123 where 1 is in the 100th place, 2 is in the 10th place and 3 is in the 1st place. We will subtract 3 from 8, which will give us 5. Then we will subtract 2 from 6, which will give us 4, and then we will subtract 1 from 3, which will give us 2. So now we know the answer, that the remaining amount of money in Geeta's purse is rupees 245. So now let us move on and see another example of Nabila. Let us find out that can we help Nabila or not. Nabila's mother sent her to the market to buy some things. She gave her rupees 245. Nabila bought 1 kg of ghee for rupees 127. The shopkeeper gave her back rupees 98. So students, did the shopkeeper give her the right amount? Let us find out. So we know that Nabila's mother gave her rupees 245 and then she purchased ghee for rupees 127. So if we subtract 127 from the total rupees of amount rupees 245, we will get the remaining amount. So students, now we will subtract 7 from 5, but this is not possible. So we will take 1 from the neighboring digit, that is 4, and 4 will become 3 and 5 will become 15. Now we will subtract 7 from 15, which will give us 8. Now moving on to the next digit, that is 3. So now we will subtract 2 from 3, which will give us 1. And similarly, we will subtract 1 from 2, which will also give 1. Hence, we know the answer that the amount is 118. But the shopkeeper gave Nabila 98 rupees. Hence, 20 rupees is still missing. So, the shopkeeper did not give the right amount to Nabila. If Nabila had done this calculation on the shop, she might have certainly told the shopkeeper to give her the right amount. Now students, we are on to practice time. Let us do the first question of practice time. That is, baby tortoise is 33 years old and mummy tortoise is 150 years old. So how much younger is baby tortoise than mummy tortoise? So students, we know that mummy tortoise is 150 years old and baby tortoise is 33 years old. So to find out the difference, we will do subtraction. First we will write the age of mummy tortoise. Now 1 is in the hundreds place, 5 is in the tens place and 0 is in the 1 place. Then we will write the age of baby tortoise, that is 33. So now let us subtract them. In the ones place we cannot subtract. So students, now we will subtract 3 from 0, which is not possible. So we will borrow 1 from the neighboring digit, that is 5. Hence 5 will become 4 and 0 will become 10. Now subtracting 3 from 10 is very much possible. So when we subtract 3 from 10 gives us 7. Moving on, we will subtract 3 from 4, which will give us 1, and the 1 in the hundreds place will come down as it is. Hence the answer is 117 years. So students, now we will do some very interesting exercise, that is, check the answer yourself. So in this you will perform the exercise, you will find out the answer, and then by yourself you can check out that whether the answer is correct or not. So let us perform the first question, that is 236 minus 114. So for this we will write 2 in hundreds place, 3 in tens place, 6 in ones place, where we will write 1 in hundreds place, then again 1 in tens place, and then 4 in ones place, and then we will subtract them. So first we will subtract 4 from 6, which will give us 2. Then we will subtract 1 from 3, which will give 2. Then we will subtract 1 from 2, which will give us 1. Hence the answer is 122. Now if we want to check the answer, that whether this answer is correct or not, so we will add the subtracted amount from 122. That is, we will add 114 to 122. So for that we will write 1 in hundred place, 2 in tens place, and then again 2 in ones place, and then we will write 114, where we will write 1 in hundreds place, 1 in tens place, and then 4 in ones place, and then we will add them. So first we will add 4 plus 2, that will give us 6. Then we will add 2 and 1, that will give us 3. Then we will add 1 and 1, that will give us 236. So students, we have checked that our answer 122 is correct. With this students, we will move on to the another part of our chapter, which is find the missing numbers. Now students, in this exercise we will look at the pattern of the numbers and then we will try to find out the numbers. So the first question is 100, 200, 300, then a blank, then again a blank, then 600 and then a blank. So students, if we look keenly at the pattern of this question, we know that 100, 200, 300, then a blank. So can we write 400? Yes, we can definitely write 400. It definitely suits the pattern of this question. So after 300 in the blank, we will write 400 and then we will write 500 and then comes 600. Hence our answer is correct, and after 600 we will write 700. Moving on to the part B, where you can see a train, but in this the numbers written are 900, 800, 700, then a blank, then 400, then again a blank. So students, this pattern is reversed now, because we can see that we have 900, 800, 700. So according to this pattern, the answer will be 600, 500, and then comes 400. So 400 is telling us that our answers are correct. And after 400, definitely the answer will come as 300.